Welcome to the Nerd Show. Today we have some Star Wars news. Kathleen Kennedy is not done with destroying Star Wars and George Lucas's legacy. She's partnered with Woke Disney Corp and trying to destroy and make it into a propaganda film instead of being entertaining and being fan favorite. She's trying to please that 1% audience. What do you call that? The modern audience that doesn't exist, or at least the woke mob trying to pretend online as the 1% modern audience who don't watch these movies, who just wants to be represented, who just want to push their agenda. These movies are talking directly to the kids, so they want to push it so the kids can grow up watching this and thinking with the idea planted already in their heads. That's what is happening. So now we have the news is here. Star Wars wanted genderless design for Darth Revan, reveals art director. Genderless design. So they're going to go all gender neutral, race swap, gender swap, or they, them, or 130 pronoun stuff. I think that's what they're going for. Kathleen Kennedy and Woke Disney Corp. Disney hasn't learned their lesson. They lost billions and they're bleeding lots of subscribers from Disney Plus and Hulu, and they removed shows to be on floating in the streaming service, and still they haven't learned their lesson. Now they want a genderless design for Darth Revan. I don't know, maybe the competitors of Disney, what do you call, infiltrated Disney and trying to ruin it from the inside. That's what it looks like. They are losing billions and still haven't learned their lesson, still going on and making these nonsense mistakes again and again and again with the representation, ideologies, and virtue signaling, and race swapping, gender swapping. And I thought the Snow White backlash after that they would stop this nonsense, but now still we have this news. Alright, apparently Star Wars brass wanted to genderless design for Knights of the Old Republic villain Darth Revan. Since Revan debuted in the 2003 Xbox Classic, the character has become beloved amongst a certain contingent of the Star Wars fandom. Despite not getting a lot of play since then, only really popping up in the KOTOR related projects, Raven has remained popular. He is even rumored to appear in the Disney Star Wars canon at some point in the future. I hope we don't have that future, because they will still keep on continue destroying Star Wars, doing some more damage. But much of what makes Raven so interesting to many is the shroud mystery that surrounds the Sith. Star Wars wanted genderless Raven. According to Knights of the Old Republic art director John Gallagher, making Darth Revan genderless in the beloved RPG was a direct order from the upper level of Star Wars management. We all know who that is. Gallagher told IO9 that there were guidelines from Lucasfilms when creating the character to make him indeterminate whether you're male or female. Sorry about my reading. English is not my first language. What were some of the guidelines for Raven? Gallagher. Mysterious, indeterminate whether you are male or female, with an inscrutable mask. Let's get the eye slots with a Mandalorian, but a little more tribal. So I started looking for inspiration among mid-African tribes of the 16th, 17th, 18th century, and that what some of their ornamentation looked like. I lined that up with some Star Wars inspo and got Raven in about 20 minutes. Impressive. I did one sketch on one marker sketch and did an adjustment to the color. Then I was like, oh, there we are. That's impressive. 20 minutes to create a character. Is it worth knowing that Knights of the Old Republic originally let the player decide on Raven's gender, though the canon gender of the canon is male? Kind of looks like Keanu Reeves. The former BioWare employee, who is often credited with creating Raven, remarked that he was part of the very big team, that while he designed Raven, he just happened to be one guy in a long chain. This is some statement from him. Why does Raven's gender matters so much? That's an interesting part. Let's see why it matters so much. While Darth Revan's canon gender has since been revealed to be male, back when the character was being designed, it was important that the designer remain a mystery, that his gender remain a mystery. One of the biggest moments of Knights of the Old Republic comes when it is revealed the custom player character is actually the Sith Lord. Yeah, given the KOTOR's protagonist is a player-created custom character with the gender of their choosing, having Raven's gender remain ambiguous help push the mystery of the character and potentially help to not telegraph the twist before it happens. Then, when it is revealed the gamer is in fact Raven, having the character be either male or female, and it changing based on the gender opinion of the player choose at the game's open, helps everyone line up in universe. And with more and more Knight of the Old Republic lore becoming canon under Disney, it will be fascinating to see that Darth Revan looks and sounds like if when he pops back up. Knight of the Old Republic is available on PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox, and all of the other platforms. But the problem is, when they created the game, maybe they have an idea of being male and female, but even remember at that time they had that agenda in mind. But when it comes to the movies, I'm sure they will go with a gender fluid character, genderless blob. If they want to reveal a gender, they will definitely go with a female, diverse cast, represented class, all female girl boss Sith Lord. That's what they will go with. They are not done destroying Star Wars. And I also read an article recently like they are going to halt some of the Star Wars related content on Disney Plus because they are pushing too much Star Wars content. So fans are having a hard time keeping up with all of that. Even me, I haven't watched the Andor. Uh, I tried to watch one episode and then there's a Mandalorian came in and then some other stuff came in. So I don't have time to watch all of that. If it's one or two shows, okay, like coming up and on, and then continuously Star Wars is overwhelming, like, it's too much. And that's about that, about the gender of the Darth Revan. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, click the like button and click all those buttons if you like. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.